everybody. Welcome to Qué Golazo, a very special episode as we have a Champions League champion, Barcelona Femeni captain, Vicky Losada, joins us to discuss their amazing victory against Chelsea, winning the Champions League for the first time ever, a first time ever for a Spanish side. She discusses the season, the future of the women's game, and so much more. Vicky Losada, one-on-one begins right now. Joining us now is Barcelona Femeni captain and Champions League champ, Vicky Losada. Vicky, bienvenida. Welcome to Qué Golazo and CBS Sports.
Hi, how are you? Thank you.
Now, very excited to have you, Vicky. Vicky's a Barcelona native, and she is Barça through and through, joining the club at 14 years old. She played spells with different clubs, including Espanyol and Arsenal. But in the end, she kept returning to her true love, Barcelona. Now she's a Champions League champion, helping Barcelona Femeni win their first ever UCL trophy, a first ever for a Spanish side. Vicky joins us now to chat about this amazing achievement. First off, we'll be doing this interview in English, everybody, but I have to tell Vicky that anytime she wants to express herself in Spanish, she is more than welcome, and we can translate. Vicky, felicidades, an incredible achievement. First question, how are you feeling? Are you still in dreamland, celebrating, or have you calmed down a little bit?
I actually don't know where my voice is, but so happy. I'm so happy. Don't believe what we've just achieved, but an amazing moment for us.
No, an absolutely amazing moment. And I told Vicky before this, I was going to wear Barcelona just for her and the team in this interview. Vicky, let me ask you something. This victory is even more important because of what happened in 2019, do you think? Do you think that losing in the final to Lyon in 2019 was an extra motivator? Was this about making things right? Did it feel like that?
It was because a few players that were last Sunday with me, we lost that day in Budapest. It was very painful. And right after the game, we spoke with the manager and we said, can't happen again. We can't miss another chance in football. We can't lose. If we are in another final, we have to win it. And that's what we did. We worked more and we did it. And we are now champion in Europe.
It's amazing, an incredible achievement. Very quick about the game. Chelsea, obviously a very good team, lots of stars, a great manager in Emma Hayes. But Barcelona started this game at 200 miles an hour. You scored all 4 goals in the first half. Incredible. Did you expect that kind of start?
No. I look at the clock and it was 40 seconds. The first game was after the first 40 seconds. It's true that we normally, it's something important that we want to do when the game starts. We want to give that pressure, the opponent feeling that pressure. But it's true that I think we were also lucky. I know Chelsea, it was their first final. I remember when we were playing our first final, it also can be very bad for you sometimes. And I think they were a bit unlucky.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What did Luis Cortés say in the dressing room at halftime when you were 4-0 up? What did he say in there? Did he say, listen, you have to pretend this is 0-0? Or did he say, keep going, keep working on that confidence?
Always keep going. This year, last year, very ambitious team. I think we didn't play our best game. It's a thing that really annoyed us. We wanted to show the whole world our style, and probably it wasn't our best game, but we controlled the game. And in the end, in the halftime, we said, girls, don't lose the style. Let's show people what we are able to do. And that's how we played the second half.
Yeah, that I remember you saying that. You think that you didn't play your best game. And you also said que el equipo no tiene techo. This team has no ceiling. And you think that, you know, it's amazing to me because you won La Liga by winning every single game. The Champions League, you think there's more to come from Barcelona Femeni?
I think that ambitious and always wanting to get better is what describes my team. And that's because we won the Champions League. And yeah, I agree with what I said. I don't think it was our best game. I think games like we play against Manchester City are the games that we have to keep looking, and them games are the ones that are going to help us.
Tell me about Jenny Hermoso. How amazing is she, huh?
She's an angel, the way she treats the ball, and it's very nice to watch a game, to see her with the ball on her feet. I've been playing with her for a very long time, and it's a really special player.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, Vicky, I know this is important for you as well. How important is this as well for the women's game and girls, especially Spanish girls who are watching this victory and seeing the growth of the women's game, not just around the world, but in Spain as well? How important do you think that is as well?
It's huge. For me, there's nothing better than be the inspiration for our little girls. When I grew up, didn't have anyone to look at. I was always watching men's football, Iniesta, Guardiola, Xavi Hernandez. And this is very important. It's a massive step for our football in Spain.
How far women, do you feel like, because you've been in this game for so long, you came to Barcelona at 14, you know this so much better than so many others, and how much women have had to fight for more recognition in the game. How are you feeling about it now? The growth of the women's game all over, the Champions League, the WSL, La Liga. We're going to talk about the ICC in a second. Are you optimistic about the future?
Yes, of course. You have to be. You have to be. I think now it's actually our moment. Is the moment of women in sport, in society. And I think we are the ones that have to take responsibility to bring all this situation to the next level. And also my team feels like that. And I think the last Sunday was amazing to keep fighting for this.
Are you excited about the ICC as well, the chance to play a team like Portland Thorns from the NWSL? Do you look forward to competition like that?
I loved my time in USA also. I think the mentality, the competitiveness is amazing. It's something that we have still a lot to learn from. And I'm actually looking forward to come back there.
So, Vicky, you're from Barcelona native. I think, my wife says that Barcelona is the greatest city in the world. I'm Peruvian, so I have to say that Lima and Peru. But I agree, Barcelona is an amazing city. What do you feel the city is going through right now in terms of, because Barcelona men obviously have their own history, but do you think that now Barcelona women are now creating their own identity, their own bridges, their own, platform in the city? Do you feel it around Catalonia?
Yeah, I do. We've been working so hard for many years. This is just the start of an amazing future. And it's true that the men team is not doing their best, which is kind of doesn't help us in the future, but it does right now because we can be on more newspapers, on more TV. So it's kind of obviously not happy, but sometimes I'm happy that Barca fans are also happy with our win.
Well, they can use you as inspiration, I think. Barcelona Femeni as inspiration as well. Okay, final question, Vicky Losada. What's next for you in the next few days? You have a few games in the league, but anything else that you're looking ahead to?
We actually have a game tomorrow, and we're still recovering from a bit of celebration, I have to say. But we have the Queen Cup next week. So we want to do the famous triplete that the men team achieved a few years ago. And we want to be the first team winning that in Spain. So hopefully focus on next week, that is the Queen Cup. And hopefully we can win the 3 trophies that we're playing this year.
Well, Vicky Losada, you are an inspiration to not just Barcelona, but also women and girls all over the world. There's a huge Barcelona fan base in the United States, all the way from Spanish base to Latin American. And they all don't just follow the men, they follow the women. And it's because of players like you, teams like you. So felicidades, te felicito, buena suerte en el futuro. And hopefully we'll sit down, eat a paella very soon, and we'll talk more about the beautiful game.
More than welcome to Spain anytime. Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Hey, everybody. I want to thank Vicky Losada for joining me today. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Qué Golazo Pod. We are also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher. We're on YouTube, CBSSports.com, and CBS Sports app. We got plenty to come, including all the previews and recaps of the week. Plenty more from Qué Golazo. Have a great rest of your week.